The cat controls that dog. This dog controls the cat. It's like a full circle.
Right.
Today's my dog's birthday.
We're gonna make her a cake.
But first, let's drink.
Welcome to Drunk Dining, where we get drunk and cook food.
Alright, we're done with you. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Drunk Dining. So today, Monet's going to teach us how to make a dog-friendly cake. Before that, let me introduce you to the birthday girl. What was your first dog?
The first dog I ever remember, her name was Chi-Chi, and she was a Pomeranian. I mean, in total, if I go back and count, I've had at least like 20 dogs.
Really? That's awesome. This is Lin, and she is my best friend in the entire world. I found her on January 29th of 2008. And the reason why I remember this is because 5 days after I found her, this happened. Yes, the Giants won the Super Bowl.
I've come across so many just rescuing, and then people like, I don't want it, and I'm like, I'll take it. And my mom's like, no, and I'm like, it lives here now. So.
I was devastated, but I had Lin. And I continued to have Lin, even when bad things happened. Like when my ex-girlfriend and I broke up. Or when I had to move. Lin has always been there.
But elderly is the way to go, I would say.
See, I do want to adopt a senior dog.
They're the best. You don't have much time with them, but they're no different than a puppy. They're just,
But it wasn't always bad. There was actually a lot more good times. As the years went on, I decided to give her a friend. And her and Nico have been having a great time together ever since. Anyways, we'll get back to Lin's story in a little bit. Let's get to making this cake. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people say they want a dog or like an animal and they don't want the dog as it is. It's like, to me, like I feel like they don't want the animal for it being an animal.
Yeah. I'm Monet, and today we're going to be baking a dog-friendly birthday cake. I'll let Juan explain and I'll get to work.
So the first thing in making a dog-friendly cake is to start off with dog-friendly ingredients. So we're using mostly organic and unsweetened, as well as just pure pumpkin puree. So Monet's going to start off with 3/4 cup of wheat flour, 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce, 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 teaspoons of pumpkin spice, 1/4 cup of honey, 3 eggs, and 6 ounces of pumpkin puree. And what she's going to do is she's going to thoroughly mix this until it makes one uniform mixture.
It's so much cheaper to adopt, and it makes so much more of a difference. They're microchipped, fixed, vaccinated, and if you ever just can't take care of it, you can always go back to the rescue, that you brought it to.
After that, she's going to lay it out onto a jelly pan on parchment paper and spread it out as evenly as she possibly can, preheating the oven to 350 degrees and putting it in for about 15 minutes. Now it's time to make the cream cheese filling. Both of my dogs are rescues. I couldn't have asked for better animals. I found Nico at the shelter, and I remember asking them what was wrong with the dog, and they were like, the family just had to move away. And I was like, okay. We don't want to make this too sweet because it is for dogs. So what we're going to do is we're going to use about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and just 1 teaspoon of honey, just to lightly sweeten it. We want this to be more savory. And then we're just going to add a whole package of cream cheese and thoroughly mix this until it's nice and fluffy.
I feel like it's definitely a commitment that a lot of people aren't willing to take. Stuff does happen in life, I get it, but my dogs are my kids. And if someone was like, you can't live here, well, I'm gonna go then. I'm sorry.
After 15 minutes, our cake should be ready, and we can pull it out, and we can add our layer of cream cheese onto it, and then roll it up. But now let's get back to Lin. You have like a pack leader of them, Which one's yours?
Phony Bologna is my pack leader. Beans and Piggy, they're too old.
By the time this video is released, it'll be January 28th. So guess what is on Friday? Lin's birthday. She has been with me for 13 years, and she has been happy and healthy all throughout. And I'm just so fortunate to have her still have all this energy like she's a little kid still. The cat controls that dog. This dog controls the cat. It's like a full circle.
Right.
I noticed a little lump on Linden's left shoulder around December 2019. I quickly realized that it was a tumor, and since she's an older dog, this is actually a fairly common thing. So I took her in to make sure that it wasn't cancer. Luckily, I found out it was benign, and I was actually advised not to remove it unless it ever got uncomfortable for her. Sometimes the cat will just hang out next to the water bowl, and Linlin, she's all like, I need some water! And the cat's just chilling looking at her until the cat like, stop being an asshole!
Right.
Move! Fast forward to 2020, and the pandemic hit, and I lost my job. And you know what else happened? Her tumor started to grow. Unfortunately, what money that I do have has been all going towards just getting us by. I can't afford to check it and make sure that it doesn't become full-grown cancer. I know it might seem like I have money because this show seems like it's a high production value, but in all honesty, your cell phone probably costs more than the camera that I use to film this show. And all the other equipment that I have, I've had for years and years.
When this whole COVID thing happened, we're not a rescue, but we had so many people drop off their dogs and like, I don't want COVID. And I'm like, you can't get COVID from your dog. It was just so sad.
So basically all I'm asking is if there's one thing that we can get Linlin for her birthday, it would be to go check out the GoFundMe page that will be linked in the About section of this video. I know times are hard and things have been difficult for everyone, but something as simple as just sharing this video can make all the difference in Linlin's life. In my whole world. Anyways, other than that, let's go see how Drunk Me does.
When I rescued Phony Baloney, I was reading his paperwork.
Yeah.
And on it says, we returned and we wanted a more playful dog. And I'm like, this dog tears up the entire house. I don't know what dog you met, but this is a tornado. We don't know what life situation they've been through, what they're going, they've been through and everything. Just to assume that they'd be perfect is wrong.
No, I mean they are perfect though.
Right. Their own way, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Do we just want to release it?
yes. Okay. Yay!
There we go.
Oh my. Can I bother you for a rubber spatula?
You want the rubber spatula? Ooh. It's not a drunk dining episode unless I get drunk. Nobody else has to. It's me hiding my alcohol problem, okay?
Okay.
So what are we doing right now?
Alright, so now we have it flattened and we have the icing out. We're going to roll it, and hopefully this rolls. Right.
It's warm enough. How tight can you get it? I believe in you. If it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go.
Just moving everything.
It's like a sushi roll. You gotta tighten it. Oh, let the drunk guy help. And then there. Okay, teamwork. Teamwork. You got it. You got it. Oh no.
It's
not bad. Well, you think like a wooden board might make it look...
Yeah, that's perfect. That side looks gorgeous.
I think it's pretty awesome. Let's decorate it.
I'm just gonna get the true candles when I was like... She's probably like, what is going on here?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linlin. Happy birthday to you. Pull it out. Woo!
Happy birthday, Linlin!
One's for Nico, one's for Linlin. There you go.
Way.
Still looks great, yeah.
Okay.
I think the dogs are way too excited right now. Perfect. We're gonna try to get them to somewhat stay still. Linlin, come here. You gotta turn for the camera. Sit. No. Help me out. Help me out. Okay, stay. Wait. You guys, no, Nico. Sit. Come on. You're better than this. Okay, whatever. Fine. You can just be there.
She's like, I'm staying. I'm listening. real good. No, I don't.
It's fine. You know what? They look good on camera, so just let them eat. Eat.
Why not?
Oh, looks like they enjoy the cake. Nico eats so fast. There you go. Satisfied customers, huh?
Yes, they loved it. I'm very happy.
Nico finished his so fast.
2.2 seconds.
I'm gonna say that was like a raw record. I kind of want to try this. Have you ever tried it?
I'm not a fan of cream cheese.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's actually really delicious.
Please don't lie.
It's a little bit more savory. The only sweetness is actually in the bread. The bread's pretty good, right?
Yes. If you like pumpkin.
I'm a basic bitch, so. Not like a dog. Because I know dogs are bitches. Anyways, thank you guys for watching Drunk Dining, and we'll see you next week.
Hey.
Hey guys, if you like this content, make sure to subscribe. And if you want more recipes as well as extra footage, be sure to check out the Patreon down below. Other than that, I'll see you next video. Oh God, I'm so awkward. Why?